All right, so let's walk through the process of getting the registration event payments part set up in Stripe because PlayThru uses Stripe to manage all the payment processing. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to first make sure that the event registration is turned on. So if you navigate to the registration section and turn on the registration page, this is where you're going to access all of that information. And then you scroll down, and at the bottom here it says collect fees, connect your bank account to Stripe. So we're going to go through that process here. So I'm going to click connect. And the first thing it's going to ask me to do is set up an email address. Well, if you have a Stripe account, just set up your email address through that. In this case, we're going to use one specifically for PlayThru. Okay, connect. And now you're obviously going to go through the whole account creation process. So, and hit connect there. It's going to ask you to verify the email. So you're going to get an email shortly after this. Once you do that and verify the account, you should be good to go. Okay, so I've just got the email in another browser. I'm just going to click verify, but continue on here as we go. Okay, so over here, we're going to type in, because I want you to verify it with a phone number also a good idea, just in case they need to verify it. So I'm going to wait for that code to come in here. All right, so I've entered that code and verified. Make sure you download this code. PlayThru cannot help with any sort of Stripe account recovery stuff. So you have to get this code, because if you lose this or you can't log into your Stripe account, there's nothing we can do on the PlayThru side to help out here. Essentially, you're creating an account in Stripe for this whole process. So hit download or next on that. And now we're going to add in some business information. So first off, where are you located? Select United States, because that's where we're at. Type of business. So there's company, nonprofit, and individual. If you are not an established nonprofit or an established company, you need to select individual. Otherwise, for example, if I'm a nonprofit and I've registered through the government and the IRS and all that, I can use that as an option. But in this case, I'm just going to go through as an individual. Click continue there. Okay, so now we got to enter in some personal details. So morning and my birthday, in case anybody wants to get me a card. 1-3, my address. Okay. Phone number again. And then the last 4 digits of your social. All right, from there, you're going to select an industry. So this can be a little tricky because if you're an individual, what industry are you actually in? And I didn't really actually see one for nonprofits either. So what I've been doing is entertainment and recreation, and scroll down to other entertainment and recreation and just select that. All right. When it comes to the website, if you've got a company website or a company for your event, or a website for your event, just enter that website address there. Otherwise, as just an individual, you can drop in a social media profile account like a Facebook or an Instagram account. In this case, we'll just use golfplaythru.com. Product description, in this case, just enter in the type of event or what you're using it for. We'll just type in weekly leads or leagues. And now it's time to connect your bank account. So select from the options there, and then you'll be taken through a series of prompts. I'm not going to go through all that with you here, but once you're done, you should have it connected and it'll appear as confirmed on the Stripe page. Okay, next you're going to review the public details for customers. This is essentially how the information is going to come through on the bank account statements and receipts. So you can enter in your company website address, which is by default, or you can put in the name of your event, however you want that to be presented. Then you're going to put in your support line and any sort of support address that needs to be included as well. From there, you get the option if you want to contribute some to climate change, supporting climate change, you can do that. It's nice that Stripe bakes that right in there, but in this case, for the example, just do no case or no thanks. And then the next step here is review and submit. So just review all of your details, make sure everything's correct and in the right situation. And then once done, it'll automatically redirect you back to the PlayThru page. Now, if you go back to your event, click on the registration tab, you'll notice that the bank account is connected.